Hello, everyone. I want to take you down memory lane. I want you to sit and think about a childhood memory of the first time that you entered a library. Take a few seconds and just put yourself there. Think about how it made you feel. Were you excited? Were you feeling adventurous? Were you just in awe of all of the books around you? Did you participate in a program? Did you go through the Dewey Decimal Catalog? I have so many wonderful memories of going to libraries. This week in the United States of America is National Libraries Week. Let's talk about one of our most valued and under-patronized systems. Stay tuned. All right, everybody. I pulled out all of my cards. So here's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. This one I have to renew, I think. I think I have to renew this one. And this is my favorite one. New Orleans, baby. Oh, yeah. They have a wonderful out-of-state library system. $50 a year, you get a card, and their catalog is chef's kiss, chef's kiss, chef's kiss. Especially if you love horror, if you love gothic. Oh, it's so, so good. This week is National Libraries Week. So I'm going to go through what the week entails. And I'm thankful for one of my libraries to send an email announcing it, because now I get to make a video about it and share it all with you. Leave me a comment in the comment section. When was the last time you went to your library? Do you have a library card? They're free. They're free. And you get to take books out for free. Remember Blockbuster? It's kind of like Blockbuster, but you get to keep it for 2 weeks, okay? All right. So I sent the email to my phone and I sent it over to my computer. So yes, it is National Library Week, which, quote, this is none of my knowledge. This is all from the National Libraries. It is a time to celebrate our nation's libraries, library workers' contributions, and to promote library use and support. In 2025, the theme for the National Library Week is Drawn to the Library. What draws people to their library? The answer is everything. All right, so many libraries, including my local library, they loan out other things besides books. My library has a number of local donors that are in construction fields, and you can rent some serious power equipment for free. Maybe there's minimal charge, but like I'm talking like, do you need, a backhoe? Do you need something like that? The library can probably get it from you from one of the donors' corporations. It's insane. You can get just about anything once you do a deep dive into your libraries, okay? Keep it clean, keep it legal, people, okay? But yes, tool libraries, drills, saws, gardening tools, sewing machines, musical instruments. Some of them have board games and video games. Travel gear. Some even lend out passes for museums. There's so many things. Musical instruments, I think that's pretty cool. Science kits and telescopes. You can rent out a telescope at some of the bigger libraries, like if you want to stargaze. That's wonderful. Now, a lot of my libraries I use primarily online. So I have access to magazines. I have access to movies. I have access to audiobooks. I have access to the ebooks without leaving my house. And it's free. It's free. There are some things happening in the American government right now that wants to eradicate funding for libraries, that wants to eliminate knowledge sources of knowledge. And that's not a budgeting issue. That's a power and control issue, if you ask me. Libraries are one of our most underused resources. Okay, when I go to my local library, there's always people there. There's always people at the library. There's always people using the computers. There's always people sitting and reading, and there's always workers, which is fantastic. Okay, it is a wonderful experience to walk into. When was the last time that you went to your library? Can you make a promise to go to your library this week and visit and see what they have to offer? Go and get your library card. Ask the people that work the desk, what fun, interesting things do you have going on at the library? They will tell you. What fun, interesting things can I take out? They will tell you, okay? So let's go through the days of the week and see exactly what National Libraries Week is going to be covering. All right, so Monday, April 7th is the Right to Read Day, a day for readers, advocates, and library lovers to take action to protect, defend, and celebrate the right to read. To protect, defend, and celebrate the right to read. In these trying times, the right to an education, the right to read, the right to read whatever the hell you want is really important. Okay? I'll put a card here for the Banned Books Project if you want to check it out. I suggest reading a banned book. Right now, I'm reading Huckleberry Finn. I haven't read it since high school. And yeah, it's a frequently challenged or banned book. It is. And it's a true classic. All right, Tuesday, April 8th is National Library Workers Day, a day for library staff, users, administrators, friends groups to recognize the valuable contributions made by all library workers. If you are able to do so, take a box of donuts to your library and say, hey, thank you for all that you do. Take one of those things of coffee and, just be kind. Be kind. Recognize what they do. So many important jobs. They're not in it for the glory. They're not in it for the money. They're in it because they love books and they love helping the community. Even if you just go and get your library card and say, hey, this chick named MJ wanted me to come because she told me it was National Libraries Week. And I just want to thank you for, the programs that you guys offer. Like, thanks so much. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with showing a little kindness? Get a deli platter full of sandwiches and take it over. Like, get a box of cookies. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, there's really nice ways you can say thank you that they would appreciate. Okay. All right. I'm saying thank you by doing this because more eyes need to be on our libraries nationwide and globally too. Hey, y'all in other countries, pay attention to your libraries. All this applies to you too. All right. Wednesday, April 9th is National Library Outreach. National Library Outreach, formerly National Bookmobile Day, is a day to celebrate library outreach and the dedicated library professionals who are meeting their patrons where they are. So remember bookmobiles when they would come to your school and stuff like that? There's actually some cool stuff that I've seen on TikTok with people getting old school buses and redoing them into portable libraries. That's awesome. My library has an interlibrary loan. My county has, 6 or 8 libraries. And they have a van, and so if I request a book, that's from another library, I can have it shipped up to my library. So it'll save me a drive and they'll drive it for me. It's kind of like Instacart for books, but it's not coming to your house. It's going to your local library. All right. And then 10, let's see. And then on the Thursday, April 10th, it's Take Action for Libraries Day, which is a day to rally advocates to support libraries. So if you're a creator, if you're a BookTube creator out there, make a video about this week. If libraries are important to you, talk about it. The wonderful thing about libraries is it makes reading accessible and affordable to everyone. To everyone, no matter where you live, no matter what your socioeconomic status is, no matter, if the book is sold out at Barnes & Noble, your library just may have it. If you're looking for a vintage copy to read, your library just may have it. And libraries also have wonderful used bookstores. You may be able to find a treasure there. Support your local library. Check out to see what libraries are available to you. 2 of these are in my state, but I don't have to live in that town to have a library card. Being a resident of a state makes me eligible. So I have an arsenal of 1, 2, 3, 4 right now, possibly 5 if I renew Brooklyn. Brooklyn actually is a really good library too. It's good. Queens was good too. Queens was good. Yeah, I did Queens and Brooklyn. I think I like Queens better because Brooklyn during COVID stopped their out-of-state program. I think that's what it was. Somebody stopped their out-of-state program and I was like, sad face. So yeah, 3 of these are from my state for free. For free. So if I can't find a book in one, I'll go to the other and I'll go to the other and I'll go to the other. And 9 times out of 10, New Orleans will have it. New Orleans gets them early. New Orleans does a lot of pre-order, so you can put your hold in early. They're just fantastic. And they get a lot of the trendy books. They get a lot of the TikTok books. They get a lot of the books that people are hyping up and talking about. And that's a wonderful thing. And if you want to do a deep dive and you find a book that they don't have, if you put a notification on it, they'll look it over. And if they want to purchase it for their library, they will. And then you'll get first dibs on it. Okay? Proud to be a member of the New Orleans Public Library. So do some good work this week. If you are a BookTube creator and you don't have a local library card, what are you doing? Go get your library card. Make a vlog showing us that you're getting your library card. Okay? Libraries are amazing. They are the guardians of knowledge, and we need to keep them open. We need to keep them functioning. We need to keep them available to people. Okay? Knowledge is power. And some people think a little too much knowledge can make you too powerful. And they want to stop that. Don't let that happen. Support your local library. Do something good for the staff there. Just go in and say hello and say, I'd like to sign up for a library card. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. You are a taxpayer living in that area. Okay? It's a benefit to you. And if you are not patronizing your local library, at least go once or twice a year. Every time that you check out a book, that's a stat for them. Every time you check out a book online, that's a stat for them. That ties directly into their budget, right? Do your part. In this world of overconsumption, okay, where you're buying, you don't have to buy. You can rent, you can loan, okay? And you get library books for a decent amount of time. I think, is it New Orleans? I think I could take out 20 books at a time in New Orleans. That's a lot of books. Same thing, I think Brooklyn or Queens was the same way. When I saw that, I was like, what? My local library only allows you 10. That's crazy. Like, I don't have that much time to read, but it's also amazing, right? Okay, I'm done rambling. Here's a few things that I want you to do this week, okay? Make sure you have your library card. Check out to see what other libraries are available to you in your state. You may be missing out, especially if you're an e-reader. Why wouldn't you want more than one library in your arsenal? Like, if one book is on hold because somebody else has it, you try another one and see if they have it. Like, it's a no-brainer, okay? Also, if you're interested in out-of-state libraries, you can Google and YouTube. There's a couple really great videos out there that talk about different libraries that you can patronize and sign up for. I personally recommend New Orleans. I think they do fantastic work. Their emails are amazing. You know, they're very timely and they're very, I think they're very forward thinking too. Okay, especially with their book buying. You know, they want to make sure that they are serving the public as best as they can. And I think they do a really great job of that. Okay. And also, if there's going to be a hurricane or something like that, they'll tell you when they're closed. All right, everybody. So do those small things. Make a difference in your community. Okay. Be kind. If our libraries fail, it's going to be because of two things. Number one, lack of government funding. Number two, lack of public support. Okay. All right. I'm done. I'm getting off my soapbox now. All right, everybody. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself so you can take care of others. And I will see you in my next video, whether that be sooner or later. So until next time, goodbye for now and happy reading and happy National Libraries Week.